Do you ever wonder what lies beneath your feet, hidden deep in the soil, silently working day and night without a single complaint? They don't make noise, they don't demand attention, and they don't seek reward. Yet without them, life on Earth would collapse faster than we can imagine. These are the earthworms, the invisible architects of our planet's fertility, the unsung heroes who quietly build the foundation for every forest, every field, and every meal we eat. While humans are busy chasing progress above ground, earthworms are creating life below it. They tunnel through the soil, mixing air and nutrients, turning lifeless dirt into living, breathing earth. It's a job no machine can replicate and no scientist can replace. Their tiny bodies move mountains of soil, creating pathways for roots to grow, water to flow, and life to thrive. Without them, the soil would suffocate, plants would wither, and our farms would become barren lands of dust. Yet most people have never even noticed them. The truth is, earthworms are nature's silent engineers. They take dead leaves, decaying plants, and waste and turn them into gold, nutrient-rich humus that feeds crops and forests alike. Imagine this. 1 acre of healthy land can contain over 1 million earthworms, recycling tons of organic matter every single year. While we sleep, they work. While we destroy, they heal. Each time they move through the soil, they are breathing life into the planet. Their tunnels allow rainwater to seep deep into the ground, preventing floods and droughts. Their castings, what we call worm waste, are pure fertilizer, rich with nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the same elements that make plants strong and productive. In fact, studies show that soil with earthworms can produce up to 25% more crops than soil without them. Farmers spend billions every year on chemical fertilizers, but these humble creatures do it naturally, freely, and perfectly. Isn't it ironic that the smallest workers on Earth are doing the greatest work of all? Now imagine a world without earthworms. The ground would harden, rain would run off instead of soaking in, and crops would start to die. Forests would struggle, ecosystems would fail, and life would begin to fade. What we call soil is not just dirt. It's a living system built by earthworms over millions of years. Without them, the Earth would be nothing but lifeless dust. Yet, humans often ignore or even kill them unknowingly by using pesticides, plowing too deep, or dumping chemical waste into the ground. We destroy the very creatures that make our existence possible. Isn't that madness? And yet, despite all this, earthworms continue to serve. They never stop, never rest, never protest. They just keep working, building, and renewing life beneath our feet. They are nature's hidden workforce, the farmers of the underground. Charles Darwin once called them the plows of the earth, and he was right. Long before humans invented farming tools, earthworms were already cultivating the soil, preparing it for the growth of civilizations. Every fruit, every vegetable, every grain we eat owes its existence, directly or indirectly, to them. When you hold a handful of fertile soil, you're holding the result of countless generations of earthworms' labor. It's a sacred creation of nature's most humble engineers. But their importance goes even further. Earthworms help fight climate change. By improving soil structure and storing carbon underground, they help trap greenhouse gases that would otherwise warm the planet. They are the planet's natural recyclers, transforming waste into nourishment and chaos into balance. The more earthworms we have, the healthier the planet becomes. And yet they remain invisible, ignored by the very species that benefits most from their work. Think about that. We praise lions for their strength, eagles for their vision, dolphins for their intelligence, but the creature that quietly sustains all life gets no recognition, no admiration, and no protection. The irony couldn't be greater. Next time you see a small earthworm wriggling in the dirt after rain, don't step on it, salute it. That tiny being is working harder for your survival than most humans ever will. It's building the food you eat, cleaning the water you drink, and balancing the environment you live in. It doesn't need glory, it just needs respect. Earthworms remind us that true power lies not in noise, but in purpose. Not in strength, but in service. They are the humble backbone of life itself. Without them, there would be no fertile land, no green forests, no abundant harvests, and no future. So the next time you walk across the ground, remember, you're walking over an entire world of living workers who keep this planet alive. They may be small, but their impact is infinite. They are the quiet creators of life, the invisible hands of nature, and the eternal heartbeat of the earth. The question is, will we ever open our eyes and give them